What is good, y'all? Welcome back to another video on the channel, and it's the best day of the week. Blue Lock chapter day, man. Chapter 340. We ended off with some heat. Our goats, yeah, our. I'm gonna include y'all with my delusions. Excuse me. But Boro and Shido both got subbed in. The double jokers, excuse me. I'm all over the place today. Oh my gosh. And we cannot forget about Kunagami though. Kunagami also got subbed in. I believe he's going to be like a similar to what he did against Shido. He's going to be man marking Hugo. I don't think he can really mark Loki. Loki is too fast. You can't stop him. I don't think so. You got to slow him down. But same with Hugo. Hugo is very good, and I don't think Kunagami will completely shut him down. But all they need is for Kunagami to slow him down, not to completely shut him down. But both my goats, I am predicting Boro and Shido both to get a brace, both to score 2 goals. And I think Loki is going to get a hat trick. I think he's about to put on like a crazy performance they have. So we about to see a whole lot of shoot, a whole lot of Bro, and a whole lot of Loki. Sorry for the weird little cut, but like I was saying, I think Isagi is going to insist on what a Boro's goal is going to be like poetic justice. Boro going to be talking trash, and Isagi is going to get turned into a midfielder and maybe score. But I'm foreseeing he gets shut down completely from goals and he just turns into a midfielder. But he'll be happy with that as long as he beat Hugo. It's kind of similar to what he had to do against Kaiser at first when he had to pass the ball to Yuki Miya so he could score. But let's quit all the yapping. Let's get straight into the chapter. I'm gonna do it like this for now. I don't know why. Just to change it up a bit. It's not bad to see Ichigo's one of the goats lovely face. But let's get into it. Blue chapter 340 is called No Guard Part 1, and I've heard that the author is under the weather, excuse me, a little bit. So this is like half of the full chapter. So I think it's 10 pages for this and 10 pages for the next one. So that's why it's part one, part two. It's on both pages, both chapters, excuse me, split in half. So very, very short chapter, but no breaks though. But hey man, if you need to take a break, you've been cooking, take that break, man. Blue Lock been amazing, the art been amazing, everything been amazing. He's been cooking with the stories. I understand wanting to take a break, man. Doing this back to back every week non-stop is kind of crazy. Kind of remember the last time we had a break. But it says it right there. I may mess this up. I think it's about the what's the name. It says apology due to the words are so tiny. Yusuke's Nomura Sensei's I think sudden ill health. This week's chapter of Blue Lock includes the first 10 pages of chapter 340. The rest of the chapter is due to release on 325. Okay, so next week. We apologize for the inconvenience and hope you will continue to enjoy reading Blue Lock. Hey man, take your time, man. We're gonna enjoy it. Okay, so it's not 10 and 10. It's just I don't know how many chapters or pages, excuse me, is the second half. But this is 10 pages. I don't know how much it's gonna be in the second half. But let's get it, man. We're gonna enjoy it nonetheless. The nonstop intensity, the nonstop intensity of Japan versus France. Go charges into the second half. Okay, we start off with is that Isai? Yep, Isagi starting it off. Karasu, I believe, right there. Ren on his other side. Where's both of my goats at? Hugo is waiting and Loki up in the front. Second half, kick off. Karasu not playing. Immediately gets straight to it. Whip the ball immediately to Shido, to my goat. Shido immediately, just with first touch, passed the ball immediately back to Rio. And then Rio immediately passed the ball to Karasu. They are cooking in this three-man offense. Holy, hey, this is quick. I love how they said, friends, man, y'all was trying to bully us last. I mean, the first half, we come with something different. Cause like this quick pass, bro. Like they're playing tiki taka, like prime Barcelona, bro. Arsenal immediately, like, look, Arsenal immediately got the first touch, bam, whipped it to Shido. First touch, bam, side pass to Rio. First touch, bam, whipped it back to Karasu. Karasu split the defenders. The Crow Feathers is going. Karasu got one of the best auras, or we're even gonna say with the crows, bro. That's kind of I'm trying to think who got anything crazy like that. The puzzle pieces with Isagi is up there too. It's kind of cool. The little monster horrible ego with Ren is pretty cool too. Boro when he and like Ubers when he had like the monsters and the electricity and the lions pretty cool too. But the crows is definitely I give Isagi and the crows. That's like tied for first. And he split the defenders. This half we're striking back. Okay, he's locked in. Is that his Metavision activated? Okay, yep. Metavision is activated. Interesting. They changed their entire strategy. Yeah, a complete change from before, and they don't even care. Like this crazy how cool and calm and collected they are. It's a triangle passing pattern with Tabito Karusu as the crux. They are cooking, bro. That is a nasty trio though, because Rio can do anything. Shido just a demon on and off the ball, and Karusu is really like a complete player too. Um, and look at the Crow, bro, charging in. Look at that, boom, boom. They're not playing first touch, cooking, bro. Shido is cooking. I'm surprised like Shido really been a team player. I mean, Shido was never like more like I'm not passing the ball at all, but he's all rip passing the ball a lot. I guess as long as he, getting his shots or getting set up, he don't really care. Die, boom. Both of the homies against each other. Shido immediately passes to Hiri. So they got to be up on the field now because they've been cookie. Hiri got his Metavision activated. Let's move, Blue Lock. Karusu going for a run. Rio going for a run. Shido going for a run. Who is he going to pass it to? They're all rushing in. So that's it. The crux isn't just Tabito Karusu. He and Yohiri are using a double game maker system. Karasu's bringing the ball up, and I'm changing the pace as we're attacking up front with our combined ideas. Hey, so both of the people who was responsible for the first goal came out and is cooking. I love to see that, bro. Look at the art, bro. Beautiful, man. Take as much time you need, bro. If you putting out this beautiful art on this casual page like this, look at the shot. Boom, that's a freaking laser, bro. How many of y'all is trapping that ball? Let's be honest, man. How many ball trapping? How many y'all trapping the ball? But he passed it past Karasu though. And straight to Isagi, of course. It like he was going it's low key looking like Isagi stole that pass, but I guess it was meant to be though. But Isagi always gotta be involved in the offense. Like I said, this is where Isagi shines the brightest because he's playing like if you watch Kuroko basketball, he's playing like Kuroko. Kuroko was best off the ball. He was like a shadow. Kind of like that, or similar to uh, Toya. He's a ninja and sneaky. And of course, I'm not saying Isagi and Kuroko same skill level because Kuroko was just like in football terms or soccer terms was like a cam or a midfielder. Like he was a really good passer. Isagi isn't like that. He can at least score still, but that's the best comparison. Isagi needs a very bright light, and then his shadow will become even bigger, and he'll cook even more. So this is natural element, man. This is what he used to do. And remember, he was following the pressure because he had to be a number one. He was in the spotlight, so that's why he was able to lock him down. Now he's in his true, off the ball, Steph Curry type beat. That leaves Isagi Kun free behind us. Oh, the puzzle pieces are puzzling, and Metavision is active. Nice skip, Karasu. I expected as much, but Loki just comes in and shuts him down. The speed demon. How do you get past somebody like Loki? Oh my God, it's by doing that passing. 1-on-1, you probably can't cook him. Like you have like break his ankles and make him fall. Man, how about this? Here comes a surprise combo. Yeah, it is surprise. I kind of love and hated that people we don't expect teaming up. Isagi Ren. Like you were never back in early block. Imagine that team up. And I like how Ren and Shido is able to play together, that kind of how shows like they're evolving. Like, man, if I'm getting a chance to play right now, play on the world stage, I have to learn how to at least semi get along with everybody else. I don't know if Boro could be doing like Isagi hunting and stuff like that, like people like stealing their passes like Isagi and Kaiser was doing in the NDL, excuse me. I don't know if they gonna continue to do that. They can still have similar play style where they're feeding off the other person, but not just upright, trying to just disturb the person's play like terribly. Because against a good team like France or these other players in the U20 World Cup, that's gonna make you fail terribly. But we never know. Boro may still do the same thing. He may still go Isagi hunting. But I love this one too, and a lot of people were surprised. You remember Ren and Shido really couldn't play together. A lot, but they kind of learned improvement during in the L though. Like I remember, because I think they both got subbed in at one point, or Shido got subbed in to play with him when it was on PXG. But okay, 1-2 Isagi to Ren Tiki Taka. Here comes a surprise combo. Egoist 1-2 pass. Look at that, I like that. Boom. Then give and go, bro. Classic pass, bro. You give and go and easily pass it back, bro. Too slow, but he's too fast. But that's what I'm saying. Look at that. He's full on looking towards Ren. Literally can breathe on Ren. Then all of a sudden flip the switch and boom. Speed blitz back to Isagi easily. And it's like, bro, without no effort, bro. Like he just no sweat at all. Not even like a drop. Too slow. You're still in range. Okay. Isagi versus Loki, body to body. He know he gotta pass that ball. He's gonna get Charles was stopping him 1-on-1. Now, for one more surprise connection. Come on, Hungry Lion. Time to get nasty. Ooh, time to get nasty. Time to get nasty. My glorious goal, bro. I'm calling out, bro. Is going to surprise the whole world and score right now. I don't have a doubt in my mind. You think Hugo? Because we haven't seen Hugo yet. That's the only players we haven't seen yet from PSG. So Hugo is definitely going to pull up. But if he try to whisper that ideology to Burrow, you know, Burrow not going for that, bro. Burrow is not hearing none of that at all. My glorious goat has came to wreak havoc and make Blue Lock serve under him. He is the king for a reason. But good chapter, even though it was short. Like I said, we understand, man. We all understand health is important, mental or physical, man. Take the time you need. Take a break, man. You know, it will hurt me, but if you need it, take a break. You've been cooking so much. The art been amazing. The story been amazing. The progression of the game been amazing. The game in general been amazing. And we are hyped every chapter. But great chapter, man. Like I said, short but sweet. I predict my goal Boro is definitely scoring. Then they go clap back easy. Loki go score quick too, even faster than Blue Lock did. And it's gonna be a back and forth until time run out, man. It may come down to extra time, but appreciate y'all if y'all made it this far into the video. Don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe for more. Definitely turn on notification bell on. That next chapter is gonna be peak or next week's because it's gonna be the rest of this chapter. It should be longer too, so you do not want to miss out on that review when it drops. And don't forget to check out. I have a podcast with two of my homies. It's an anime podcast. Don't worry, it's not no other stuff. Um, and it's a great podcast, man. This season of anime has been amazing. We are going over Fearing, Fire Force, JJK, Hell's Paradise, Fate Strange, Fake, and Sinister Be Here. So we've been reviewing 6 anime weekly, and we started to do, list on Ranker, the best villain of all time, and we did a tournament bracket once, and we're gonna continue to do that and more games. So it's a great podcast, man. You'll love it. Show love. We go live every Monday at 8 p.m. CST or CT. So don't miss out, man. Go sub up if you want to support your boy, man. I would much appreciate that. And appreciate the subs I've been getting here on this channel. For the longest since when I stopped posting, I was stuck at like 1,760 like 9 to 1,766. Like it kept going up and down. But now we at 1,770. So appreciate the love, man. Like I said, I'm reviving this channel. I got a personal TikTok too. I post I post shorts about Blue Lock, but if it's about Blue Lock, I'm gonna post it on YouTube Shorts, so you're not missing that out. But I'm still doing book reviews, or no, sorry, not book reviews, book recommendations, web novel recommendations, anime recommendations, whatever comes to my mind. So like I said, so just follow all the socials, man. TikTok, same name as my YouTube, and Anime Villains podcast on YouTube. It's everything's great. You want to miss on, and I appreciate all the love and support, man. I will see y'all in the next video. Y'all stay safe. Y'all take it easy. Peace out.